damn.
Can you teach us how to house?
I'm gonna kick you out.
Are you on there now?
Yeah, it's.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. Bust through the tackle. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go, set, 60 or.
6 tight.
5.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Able to get in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Young to throw it. And this turns into a disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
Oh, you ain't even block him, 53. And who is back there? Whoever that is was slow. That's not who's supposed to have been back there for that.
Ready, 70, Indy. Ready.
Here's the first carry now.
Damn.
Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Gurley.
Come on, hold
And he
him.
will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Him I need to do the
Second
holding
down
then,
play,
and he
not
didn't even
much
make
better
the
than
cut.
first, just a gain of 1 there. Back to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32.
Good shit, boy.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Dang.
Now the try here for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is
That's
away.
who's supposed to got the ball the first time.
This will be fielded at the 8.
On that
And he'll
return.
take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Damn, he went back.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Come.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Jesus Christ, bro. I put you on that side to block it.
Strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They'll look to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His second
That's how you do that.
Season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
That's how you do that, baby.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has
against
in their goals,
what?
Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs.
How is that in the
Number 2 goal is win your division.
Y'all
3
y'all
goal,
say that man
the
from
goal, I think,
that.
is to be the highest seed
Y'all say that man
you
from
can
that.
be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Young to throw it.
Oh, he caught that.
This is going to be caught.
How, coach?
First down there.
How, coach? Good shit. Good shit.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Good shit. Good shit.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
How are they
here? Complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need
Bruh,
to
how is he getting these in there?
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though.
How is he getting this in there, coach?
Out of the gun, it's Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Young. He's going to be sacked.
Come on, let's go back the other way.
Midfield stripe. The Cardinals unable to convert there on
Let's go back the other way.
Right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score where the defense is doing something like that.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to score, but they feel good about their chances.
That's good. They like that pressure. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted.
Shit, I tried to throw it out of bounds. I tried to throw it out of bounds, coach. That's my fault. I thought I threw it out of bounds.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
I thought I threw it out of bounds, coach. That's me. I take that.
Will be emphatic talk about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted,
what?
Job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative
he was back there.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
How did I not get him
there?
there?
Have some options on second and short. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Third down, Young from the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. On first and 10, Young buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left.
Oh!
Inside the 20.
Shit!
Cardinals. T.J. Hockenson.
Good shit, boy.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create.
Oh, Coach, that's how y'all gonna do us like that?
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking.
Damn it.
He's got to be
Come
thinking
on.
about it, but
Come on, bro.
the good ones,
Move,
they find a way to put it aside. They're not
Yeah, I need
happy
to
about
move
it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Hey, 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 hey. Now.
Foster on second down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They're running it. Check. 53 fly. Check. 53.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
Oh, what are you
That will be incomplete. Tried to
Bro.
the long way out there.
Bro.
Third down.
Why would you do something like that?
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This
Why
is
would
third
you
and
do
10.
something like that?
Now. Hey, box drop, box drop.
Now back to throw. This pass complete to Reynolds. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines.
Oh,
So
what
let's go
the
get it
hell?
back
That's out of bounds.
and fast.
What the hell was
Throw
that?
the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Spins past him. So a nice job to break the one.
That's all we want.
Not much daylight after that.
That's all we want.
Down. To give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Hey, Wahoo!
From the 44, Young. And he cannot get away, and Young.
Yeah, baby.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
He's checking, he's checking.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Young working out of the gun.
Oh, that was nice.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
That was nice.
Down to the 24-yard line.
That was nice. That was open. That was open. I got to give it to you on that one, bro.
So
that was pretty good.
Way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
That was pretty damn good.
Here's Young from the shotgun. His throw caught right around the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the gun, Young.
Shit, and I was starting to blitz him. I was starting to blitz him.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Exit.
Upfield position. Y'all get payback.
I started to blitz him.
To throw, Young. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year as they have taken the lead.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a shootout
nice
then,
throw
huh?
there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Damn.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And got his man complete. It's a gain of 34. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Go, go.
Now it's Gurley.
Damn.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd down now, it's Foster.
Oh, I should have ran between the tackles. I should have ran between the tackles.
Brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Come on, this man is throwing the fucking ball all over the place.
Picked off at the 28, and the return this time will go after the
This boy throwing the ball all over the place, coach.
Another interception.
God damn, who does he see? He's overthrowing it.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season.
No,
he
fuck
has to
all
start
that.
ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
I read that.
Or you start thinking.
I read it.
A Cardinal first down on a game.
I
13.
read it.
Now here's Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Alpha. Hey, lock it.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check.
Young. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone
this man
to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
That man been throwing the ball everywhere.
It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
I knew who I should have dunked it out to. He ain't even moved.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He finds Quick. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's a interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Bravo.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, orbit.
2nd and 10. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is going to...
Oh, come on, Shepard. You supposed to hold up.
They're too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So
Come on,
we
Shepard, you got to hold on to them.
4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go. Here we go. 60 or 53. Line 53. Come to my work. We want it. Come on. Check. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they hand
Move.
to Foster. And he is met in his
Bro, ain't nobody blocked right
the
there.
line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Jesus
After the loss
Christ.
to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Look at me. Zipper.
Jesus Christ.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. 2 runs
Man,
in a
y'all
row, but only 2
chill,
yards to
bro.
show for it.
God damn, bro. They can't steal shit.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensive. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up
God damn, this nigga throwing that
bit
way too far. My nigga got to go up there and get
Excellent
him.
gain, 35 yards. A shotgun handoff now, Foster. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. First and goal, Foster. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Come
This is going to
on.
be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big
Come
turnover there as
on.
his guys work
I
it
thought I
for
really
the
did think I
quarterback.
picked the goddamn pass. I mean the run play. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought I picked the run play, but
Calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
On the ready. Go. Shoot.
On 2nd and 11 now. Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 3rd and long for Young. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really
thank
busy in
you
this
for
game.
that
They
kid.
got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll go down at the 28. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Gurley.
damn.
Met quickly in
He
the
came
backfield.
in
Down he
there.
goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Catch the ball.
And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle. Throwing, Young. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space.
Oh, no, don't tell me it's going to be a flag on.
Where he has to alter what he does.
Y'all literally just gave him all them fucking yards.
It's going to wind up incomplete. Much more.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Now Young from the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This guy is in a zone. Remember, he had a sack hat trick last week. That got him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Another one right here.
I love how you phrase that, in the zone, because I'm a firm believer that like a running back, like a quarterback, when guys get hot and get locked in, the same thing happens for guys getting sacks. Their moves are working, and they're getting home and putting guys on the ground.
Oh, no!
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Here we go. Dirty base.
Watch that in. Watch that in.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Lots of screen pass. That's complete. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Hey, wahoo!
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Young. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
How the hell did he get away from him?
Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the
Bro, they filleting me right now. They are really finessing me. Oh, shit, I ain't picked the right play. I ain't want to go back into that play, boy. I ain't want to go back into that. Bro, what the hell, boy? They got this nigga unbelievable right now.
Young on 1st down. And that's complete.
Bro,
it's
they,
green here.
Bro, they giving
it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now Young. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's
bro, we can't get no interceptions. They don't want. They keep giving us penalties. I don't even know. My team, my defense doing everything they can out here.
An incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Bro, we done set this man so many fucking times.
Young from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there
Bro,
defensively, though, adjusting because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
Bro, we supposed to have had this man back. Thank you. Easy. As opposed to have that man back at the goddamn.
This score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 33 and a first.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
31 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Todd Gurley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And now they have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They'll set up a throw.
Who is this man throwing it to?
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
Oh, my God, bro. This nigga.
If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free, and you'll find an open receiver. Condensed, near the goal line, two-point conversion. There's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, let's get there. 58, boy, 58, 58, come on. Let's go. Shoot.
Here's Young to throw again, being chased out left.
Oh!
Out to the
what
left
happened?
there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson.
A good pass in the
You won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Got it. Here we go. Here we go.
These niggas is bullshitting me. Like, for real. Where was pass interference? Like, this is real baby bad bullshit.
Jay, Sam on. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. I got you. I got you.
First down, Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa.
Give me my
Make that
fucking
now 8
yards
sacks
back.
for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat
defense, y'all doing fucking hard. Y'all playing y'all fucking hard out, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Young, flush to his right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. This is caught.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. I ain't want to pass interference. I did not want to pass interference. They've been giving you too many pass interferences. So I didn't want to pass interference. That was just a good play.
So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Young, and he's got it.
That's good. I'm not going to complain about that. That was good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Second and 13. That's complete to Bolden. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
A nice run there by Gurley on first down as he'll get about 7 out of it. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Foster. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Gurley again here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll look to throw.
Oh!
Get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As they get under a minute to go now in the football game. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
He's crossing. He's checking.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Gurley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Young. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
We gonna receive
If they kick
that.
a field goal, though,
Let's get it.
The other team gets a possession. And
Let's
after both
get
teams possession,
it.
then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the
Let's
game.
get it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. It's Foster. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They keep it in the hands of Foster.
Oh, good
Looking
shit.
for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Foster. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time, and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the west.
They run. It's Gurley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you until they
Oh, come on, 63.
Well, you just spoke about. I think there's more water.
Come on, 63.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. They're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13.
Now, what do we want to do, KJ? Trust your defense, baby. Trust your defense.
And I know you
Trust your
carry,
defense.
especially in overtime. You're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone.
Hold on, trust your defense. Now, trust your defense.
Poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the
Trust
ball
your
free
defense.
and protect their end zone.
Trust your defense, baby.
Especially this part
Don't
of the
make no
field.
bad mistakes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Defense. Defense.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young to throw it.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Pass
Let's
protection has
go.
been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Everything in front of us, baby.
Looking to throw, Young. Green brings it in.
I should have blitzed him. Good shit, bro.
It'll be a pickup of 15.
Good shit, bro.
To 3rd down.
Bravo. Ready?
Young on 3rd down.
Catch it!
It'll
Oh!
be incomplete. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
And here's your ball game. Down 3 in overtime, but they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, orbit.
On 4th down, Young.
Let's
Up
go!
there, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And
I
the
won.
Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Oh, hold on.
But we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the
good game, bro.
Pyrotechnics, right? But in this case,
damn,
they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it.
And I still won with 4. I threw 4 interceptions.
From an overtime, the knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the Buccaneers, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Good game, bro.